Hey everyone, so this is a post-commentary of my Big House 64 speedrun. Now, this game recently came out, and I played through it on stream just for fun the other day, and I was like, wow, this is so cool. And it's also really short, there's only 8 stars. So I thought, what the heck, let's go ahead and speedrun this. So I took around, I don't know, maybe an hour or two to kind of route what I wanted to do, and I got a time that I was pretty satisfied with. It's definitely improvable. As you can see, there is going to be a mistake coming up, I believe. It's not here, but there's definitely a few notable mistakes that could be fixed on. But this hack is just so well done, and I was just so impressed with it. He managed to make everything giant, you know, as you would expect from a big house-themed place, but also very accessible. There's these note blocks, very easy to bounce off of. There's arrows pointing me in the right direction as to where to go. There's also a lot of like backup strats, so like if you were to fall, it's very easy to wall jump from furniture off of the wall to get to other places. So it's really, really well made, and I'm super impressed with it. So I just got the first star. It was just off of the couch, so that was pretty simple. So there's 7 normal stars, and then of course the 100 coin star. So basically, in terms of getting the 100 coin star, I don't have a route for 100 coins. I'm just kind of getting them as I go. But what I did learn as I was routing this is that there's really no point in getting the Goombas. I did get a couple because I missed so many of the easy coins, but if you can get a lot of the easy coins as you're going along, you don't need any of the Goombas at all, because there's so many scuttlebugs that are a lot easier to knock out and are a lot quicker to knock out. So you're not really going to see me getting any Goombas outside of just a couple of times. So at this point, I'm going to be hopping up this bookcase, and I'm not going to be getting any stars up here, but I'm actually going to be getting the Vanish Cap, which is right on top of these books, which you'll see right about now. Now, what I love about this hack, too, is that there is a really cool star for pretty much every single cap. So there's 1 star specific for the wing cap, 1 specific for Vanish, and 1 specific for metal cap. And that is a secret. I love how the secrets are NB coins. That's really funny. I really enjoyed that. So that was the first room of the house. Now we're moving into the second room. I believe there's 4 rooms. So now we're off to like this chocolate bar thing. I'm not really sure what it is. But this is a nice little fun section. I still think that there is, if you get enough speed, you could probably bounce off that 1 note block and land right in the pipe. But I didn't get a lot of speed there. So now we're actually approaching our second star. And this part is kind of tricky. I haven't figured out a fast way to do this yet. You could probably long jump and land on that green book now that I'm thinking about it. But I wasn't doing that. Honestly, again, I just started routing this. But anyway, after that, oh, there's my phone. Interesting. Anyway, off topic. So after that, you land on this huge couch and you get some more coins here. Now, what's nice is that there are backup coins. You can actually come back here to get the coins if you want, or you could just grab a Goomba in case you miss the couch on your long jump. But after that, we're going to be doing a little bit more wall jumping. Now, the wall jumping you really don't want to mess up, because when you fall, you lose so much time. And I'm pretty sure I didn't really have any too many big mistakes in terms of wall jumping off of things. Oh, here I kind of had a mistake. I meant to wall jump there, but I didn't get nearly enough speed. You can see me really pissed off. So yeah, there is the wing cap. So the next goal is to be getting an NB coin. You can actually see the NB coin out in the distance. Which is pretty awesome. I just love the detail. Like, if you really look at this map, there are so many references to my show. That's funny. My channel. A lot of the TVs have, like, you know, my YouTube videos, or it has, you know, like NB original stuff like that. It's really, really cool. So again, now we're moving into the, I guess, the lava room. That's what I would call it. So this is kind of like the third room. I'm going to grab a few coins here, because again, they're really easy to grab. And then we're going to be going down this pipe. I think this is a fridge in front of me. I'm not exactly sure what that is. But now we're kind of in the kitchen appliances. I honestly probably didn't need to get that Goomba, but I also felt like I was kind of low on coins. And again, I don't have a coin route yet. So at this point, I love that the sink is actually running. You can see water coming through it. This was super sketchy. I actually wasn't sure if I would grab the coin or not, because I switched the camera so quickly. But anyway, there's the third star. Got it right on, I guess, what you would call a cutting board, I suppose. So after that, we have a really, really cool strat. We literally just jump down. You grab these coins, and then you grab the secret coin. That's the main reason why you have to jump down, just so you can get the secret coin. And now you're going to see me starting to get more scuttlebugs, because at this point, I'm looking at my coin counter. I'm like, wow, this is really low. I want to be around the 80s, 90s, close to the end, because you usually get the 100 coin star around the end, at least for the route that I've created. So at this point, we're going to be moving into, I guess, like the final big room. Now, this room is really awesome. We're going to be utilizing the wing cap in this room. And this is also our longest wall jump section right here. Now, I don't think I messed it up for this run, but when I did some previous runs before recording this, I fell several times, was getting very frustrated, and I didn't mess it up. So before we get any more stars, we're going to get our last cap switch thing, which is right up here, and of course it is the metal cap. I probably could have optimized my jumps here a little bit better. I do feel like a lot of this was kind of slow. I did try to do a strat where I wall jump off of the wall, but and then do like a dive outwards to get more speed, but I kind of messed up, and since I messed up, I went ahead and grabbed some coins to kind of make up for the lost time, and I do think that actually ended up helping out in the end. Had really, really good coin RNG with that scuttlebug, which was nice. So, we're going to go back into the pipe and hop onto the giant bed. Now, what's awesome about this giant bed is that if you're low on coins, you can just grab Goombas. There are so many giant Goombas. I believe there's actually 9 on the bed, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure I only grabbed 2. I probably should have grabbed another one just to be safe, but I was still fine in the end. So we're going to be moving on to this desk afterwards, and now we're going to be using the wing cap for a star. Now, before getting it, we have to get our last secret coin right here. Now, what's interesting is you're going to see it spawn. It's going to spawn over a red carpet. This is actually the last star that we're going to get, at least with the route that I'm using. So now we're going to head over to the laptop, grab this star, and if you look closely, the screen on the laptop is literally the Big House 64 video. It is the most meta thing, and I really love that he did that. There's another laptop that has another screenshot of the same video, which is just incredibly cool to me. So anyway, we're going to be heading on to the metal cap star. I've learned that if you just fly to it, it's a lot faster than just like running towards it. So this is probably the most boring part of the whole run. You basically just have to lava jump all the way to the corner. It's still a pretty interesting idea. Just in terms of speed running, it's definitely the most boring part because you're not really doing anything too stimulating at this point. So after that, we're gonna be getting just 1 star here, which is, I think it's coming up right about here. Yep. So that's basically it for that. So after this star, we're going to be going for the Vanish Cap. Now, of course, we're going to have to grab the metal cap again. I want to switch the camera because since we're so high in the air, basically it takes forever for the camera to catch up just as like a 2-cam. But if you switch to Mario Cam, the camera keeps up with you the whole time and it's not too far away and it's not too hard to see. So now we're going to be grabbing the Vanish Cap and then we're going to be immediately grabbing the Wing Cap. Well, of course, I got to get some coins here. Now, I'm still trying to figure out if I should be getting more coins, if I should be getting the 100 coin star before even entering this part, but I still haven't really figured out what the 100 coin route could be. I feel like this might be the fastest way because getting the Goombas does take a while, and just running into scuttlebugs takes, like, a fraction of a second. It's all just basically reliant on coin RNG at that point. So we are going to be basically getting 100 coin, and then I guess this Vanish Cap star pretty much at the same time. I actually think I messed up the landing here, like I did a ground pound or something. I don't remember. Let's see. Yeah, I did mess that up. That was a really dumb mistake to make. So another cool strat here is he leaves you a wing cap, as you see, but you don't actually need to grab the wing cap to go back there, because if you're fast enough, you only need 1 wing cap and you're basically set to go. So at this point, we have 7 stars, and all we're going to be getting is that secret star that we left behind a few minutes ago. And you don't even have to get a Vanish Cap afterwards. You can just go right through. Now, since I was really slow for that run, I had to go back and grab a metal cap. That's another thing I really love about this stage. There's so many ways, to have, like, backups and stuff, which is really, really appreciated. He probably didn't even intend that, but just the way that I've routed this, it's really, really easy if, to kind of catch yourself back up when you're doing a run. So that's basically it. The rest of the run, there really isn't much else to say. You just have to have really good movement. Just try to move as fast as you can to this final red carpet. And that is basically it. This hack is so much fun, so thank you very much, Daniel, for making it, and I hope it wins Simple Flip's ROM hack competition. So with that, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this. And that's basically all I got for you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.